Hey guys, back for round 2. So I checked my portal. It's not canceled, so let's do it again. Before I go, I am actually going to pick up myself a coffee and Jar and Tasha a coffee, bring it back and then go, because I go down the same way kind of. So it's not like I'd be going out of my way, because I'd be getting a coffee anyway. So let's do it. Last night, I got in my chest that I put my summer clothes in. Got my summer clothes out. I have several that I'm donating. And got a lot of my hoodies put into the chest. Switched over some pajamas, because I do have some pajamas as well, besides white t-shirts and such. Did that. And visited with the grands. Did the nights with the grands. Was home for a while and fell asleep. I mean, I woke up several times. I don't think I sleep straight through. When I do, you'll hear me. Like, I got 10 hours of sleep, or I got 9 hours of sleep. Yeah. I did not have the grands this morning. Tasha's off today. So, I slept in. Well, I stayed in bed until I like 7:45. So, and then I was like, all right, you got to get up. You're going to be slow moving. I didn't even have a coffee, because I said, you know what? I'm going to get my first Dunkin'. And then it's like, I thought I would have been out the door sooner. But right now it's 9:13. And my appointment is for 10. So it takes like a half hour. So I'll be there on time. My luck, Dunkin' will have a long line. Oh, yeah, we should have to go that way and turn back this. They're having road work back there. Oh, what else was I going to talk about? I did pop in Sally's and say hi real quick. I didn't stay in there too long. And she's doing good. She was playing cards, or was going to play cards with a neighbor. And for, I think it was dinner, she said, chicken and biscuits maybe it was, or something like that. So she is eating. And she has a new friend, which is great. So, and playing cards, that's always fun. So I'm so happy for her. So happy for her. I did the best I could with my hair this morning. Oh my gosh. I was like, what do I sleep with? The pillow over my head and just pull my pillow or something? Like, I don't know. But sometimes you get up and look at your hair and think, whoa, is that my hair? Yep. Very cold feeling, and the eyes are watering. Somebody
Hi, can I help you?
Sunshine. I'm actually gonna get mine in a medium for now. Medium iced coffee with the Splenda cream and vanilla.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Then I'm gonna get a large, 5 caramel swirl, 5 sugar, 5 cream. And then the medium always changes up. So it is a medium iced coffee with the 5 caramel swirls, a shot of espresso, 2 sugar, and 4 cream.
Alright.
And that's it.
My dad's on there.
All right. See, someone considers me their sunshine. All right, no one's at the window. This is awesome. Let me pay. All right, this camera is a little cockeyed, but it's good as it's gonna get right now. I want to taste this, and the one girl says, "You're in a different car." I'm like, yeah, and I told her about the wiring harness and the rodents, or it's squirrels. I don't know why I keep saying rodents. And she's like, "Oh, no way." I'm like, yeah. So, all right, so let's see how this is. Hopefully it's delicious, guys. And it is. It is. I don't know why sometimes it just like tastes like it could be a chocolate milk. It's not. It's vanilla, but I don't know why I get that sense, so to say. I'm just gonna drop these off home at Jared Tasha's, and I'm not gonna bring my big cup. I thought about going to my house and grabbing that, but I've just got a medium, and by the time I'm done doing a few things, my medium will be gone, and I'll be going back home, and I'll stop and get my large. That's how it's working. All right, so we're doing good time-wise. And I really do want to stop by Aldi, but I have to stop by Walmart again because I have the girls tomorrow, and Amelia requested for breakfast a Uncrustable, I think they're Nutella ones or something, and everybody goes, no, I want Uncrustable peanut butter grape jelly. So Nana don't have those, so Nana's gonna stop and pick some up. So what I'll do is because you freeze them, I take them out of the freezer at night and I put them in the refrigerator, so this way they're ready for them to eat. And I'm also gonna make those little muffins that I did, remember? That's like kind of like a McGriddle with the pancake and the sausage and such. And I think I'll make some of those because they love those as well. So this way they're in the freezer too, so I could just say, well, I won't freeze them tonight, but I could say, hey, remember? And, you know, see what they'd like. Let's see, tomorrow's Friday. So tomorrow I have to get up at like, I think 4:45, 5 o'clock. I'll have to see. I believe Tasha has to be to work. Either 5:45 or 6. I'm not sure which one. So, let's do it. And she works Saturday, but Jared doesn't, so I don't have to worry about that. And then she's off Sunday, so I won't have them the weekend at all. So I can't believe it's already Thursday. It's May 1st. Holy smokes, guys. Time just flies. Alright, let me bring this to them. And I'll be back. Alright. So we're doing pretty good. It's so easy to speed through this area. It's 30 until you get down a little bit further, then it goes right up to 55. So yeah, I was saying, so I want to stop at Walmart for that. I also need more face wash. I'm out of it, and I like that from Aldi's. And it scans like a 99 excellent with that app, so we'll see if I have the time. I should. I really should. I don't think the appointment will be long. I just can't believe I'm doing it 2 days in a row because, yeah, I need to put primary contact, like text message, because it doesn't show, even like on my app, it's Follow Your Health, I think it is. And it doesn't show like if you've got one or anything, like a notification on it. So I wouldn't have noticed it or seen anything. So that black house is so pretty back there. That was just built, and it's huge, huge. Here I want something tiny, and that's huge, no? Huge. I haven't been to Aldi's in so long for the Walk of Shame. I know somebody on the Facebook I belong to, like, you know, the Aldi's page, and they got eggs for $2 a dozen. So I wonder what we're down to here. And I'm wondering what they have. I haven't even looked at their ads. Their lineup is so much different than what it used to be. You know, sometimes when they change it, it's like, doesn't seem to hold my interest. I don't know. It's supposed to rain. Hopefully, I get to the doctor's before the rain. I don't care about shopping, like just running in and out, but those cherry trees, they're so pretty. And someone said they don't last long. They'd be stunning if they would last longer because they're beautiful. So far there's no like service trucks out here, so that's better. Because that did delay me a little bit yesterday arriving when it goes down to one lane. But I am going to turn some music on. I am going to listen to a little bit of music. Because why? Because it soothes the soul. Alright, I'll be back in a few. Alright, I'm almost there. I had the music on. He gets so many radio stations. It's like, wow. I think it's because...
At the light, turn right onto Wide Waters Park.
Don't mind it. You're going to hear it go off. I've tried to end that navigation now. I don't know how many times. And I was seeing this. It takes me a different way every time. So I ended up going the way that...
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Sorry. I ended up going the way I would normally go. And I shaved off 7 minutes. So I don't know why it comes up with a different route. One way will have me jump on 81 for a little bit. One will, where I would normally make a right, would have me take a left but then go down for it. It just makes no sense. So that's what I tried to see today, and it genuinely did it. Because you know, you guys have said when I've done it, I'm like, oh, I don't remember this. This is not right.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Towpath Road.
Because I turned it way down, and the volume wasn't on the whole time I was driving here. It was just the map, just to see while I was listening to the radio, and yeah, everything was fine. There was no volume. Now there's volume.
In half a mile, arrive at your destination.
See, in a half a mile. I don't know if you heard that, but it's right here. I don't know if Siri is off a little bit or what. But I'm here before 10.
Turn left onto Towpath Road.
Stand it. Whoa, car coming. Okay. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and do this and then I'll be back. Alright, guess who's back? What the heck did I just do with those? Going off the Lyrica, like I did, and going to do the gabapentin 600 milligrams 3 times a day to see if it helps like the Lyrica did. It's just a never-ending battle. All right, where to go? I know I'm gonna have to head out to my pharmacy, so let me head home that way. I've already got the notification that they received it and they're going to be refilling it, or it's a new prescription because I was taking 300 3 times a day, and I guess this is just going to be 1 pill, 1 capsule will be 600, so we'll see when I pick it up. And she said even if like I take it twice a day to build it up, and then, you know, add that third like a week later, if I feel funny, she said try the 3 times a day. If I feel funny or whatever, take it down to 2 times a day, and then wait like a week, and then introduce it to 3 times a day. So we shall see. So I'm definitely gonna head out back towards home, and maybe I'll stop at Aldi's quickly that walk of shame. And then I'll head out to the Walgreens. And then on the way back, probably stop at Walmart. If my medicine, if I don't get a text that it's ready, I'll go ahead and go to the Walmart first. I wonder what the Dollar Tree has too. Forgot. There were some things that I'd seen. I think it was Vivian's Tries, and I wanted to check it out to see if our Dollar Tree had it, but it's not coming to my head right now. So the appointment didn't last long. I mean, it's only 10:30 right now. And when you get in, if you're not a new patient, you like scan the QR code and then it automatically checks you in, which is nice because there was probably 8 people ahead of me at least. Guys, when I see my hair, I can't believe how long it's getting. Really. And Amelia says, Nana, you have white, gray, and like a brown, she calls it. I was like, yeah, what do you want Nana to do? I think you should color it pink. I said, I think not. And then I told her, maybe on Halloween this year, I would do a temporary, where it would wash out. And Tasha's like, oh, let me do it, no, girl. No, girl. I want to make sure it's temporary. She says, do your favorite color, teal. I said, oh yeah, that'll look great. They're too funny when they're joking around with me. They love to joke around and tease, and you know what I mean? Why'd your hair turn white? Why is it gray? I said, careful. Everly has 3 gray hairs. Like right on the one side of her head, and she's had it, gosh, before she was 1. I don't know if I ever mentioned, my one aunt turned totally gray by the time she was 16 years old, and I mean totally gray. What is that? Got something green? Someone did. Is that a thrift store? No. I'm not sure what that is. Store is over there. Yeah, I haven't gone to a thrift store in a while. I haven't gone to Once Upon a Child in forever. When you can get when you could get brand new clothes, for Temu's pricing. I did go on Temu and check. Now I notice that they're doing, all I could see is basically local warehouse, and it's $2.99 delivery per item. So I did go and I tried to click on like the distributor of the items. Oh, you know what? Is that Aldi's right here? Wait, no. Yep, there's an Aldi's right up here. I'm going right up here. So boom, boom. I really want to get my face washed for real. I love it. And I don't think I've ever been in this one. I've been to the one down there further, but never to this one. So let's see what they have. And the good old walk of shame. I don't know why they call it the walk of shame. I really don't. Maybe because it's shameful for how much money you might spend there. I don't know. All these holes and bumps and... Let's see. Is that all? That's all handicap. Let's go right here. All right, let's see what they have. Look, whoa. Did that make that crooked? All right. Let's do it. All right, so they had setting spray, and it has good reviews. However, when I scanned it, it's like a 19. It's bad, so I didn't get it. But I did get my exfoliating cleansing cream. And when I was getting, I thought I had finished the walk of shame. And they have Disney. They have these little short rompers for just $9.99, which I find a good price. The small 66X will be Everly's. They didn't have like different like colored ones. This is what they had, so they are matchy. You know, it doesn't mean they have to wear them at the same time, but if they go somewhere together, Tasha does like to do that. And then I did get Amelia the 7/8. And then for Trey, now the shirt will fit him no problem. These pants will probably be a little big. They're a 2T. They have little pockets though too. So I was gonna say she could roll them up, but I'm sure it'll be okay. So I got him that, and they were all $9.99. So I thought about getting rain boots, but I remember Tasha saying that her and JR had found rain boot deals, I want to say on Amazon. So, and I didn't see two prints. I mean, you know, because right now their shoe size is the same. So do you get them two of the same? I don't know. You know, then do they find, no, those are mine. Do you do that? So I didn't go that route. They did have some sneakers, like for $7.99. They had one pair that were cute and one pair that was like, you know, I want two pair that are cute. I don't, you know what I mean? So I didn't get those, but I did get these. These I'm going to give to so they can enjoy them during the nice weather. But now I'm going back to headed home. And I've got my face cleanser. Now I don't have to worry about stopping. It was hard to record there only because I was like, I didn't know where I was. Like the placement was totally different than where it is like in my store or a couple other stores that I'm used to going to. It's getting warm in here. So I don't know how well it focused. They do have these candle sets, and it's like 3 of them, and then one of the scent I like, but the other 2 that came with it I didn't. You don't want to gift that. Then there were some other candles. There was only 1 scent left, and I could tell you why. I didn't enjoy the smell of it, and it didn't seem high fragrance. So from sniffing the candles, I'm a little congested right now. But all right, headed back towards home, and I scanned my darn car. And what does it say? I think it's ready for pickup. I was trying to think of what else. I didn't see anything like unique. I mean, yeah, those, the Disney. Nothing like, oh, I want that. Hey, they did have some, what do you call it? Jeggings. They had them also in Bermuda shorts. Now, see, Bermuda shorts I will wear. I do not like my legs touching or rubbing, which Tasha says they don't, but they do. It may appear to you that they don't, but they do. So, but I thought, I was like, no, I've got enough, because I even got rid of some that I had. So it's like, okay, you don't need no more. So, talked myself right out of that. All right, I just got to get my bearings of where I'm at. So, it's been an okay day. There's some pain. Like I said, that knee is like a tight band just wrapped around that knee. Which is faster? I'm gonna go this way. Because when I went that way, there was when I came in, they're working. Now it's like there wasn't vehicles for picking up trees and brush and stuff, such. It was power company, so they must not have been without power. So, but the power trucks are all out there. So I think I'm gonna go this way and run to Walgreens and be done for the day. So far, I'm missing the rain, and I'm not sad about it. I hope the rain doesn't come. I hope the meteorologists are wrong and the weather app is wrong, but time will tell. So, until later, guys. I don't know if I'm going to add more or not, but until later, you know me, one way or another. I'll be back. Bye-bye. All right, picked up. Boom. I want to see what they... If it's just one like she said that is 600, just to double check. The bottle feels huge, Tom. Huge. I didn't even look. I just went through the drive-thru and away I go. I'm ready to go home. I thought about stopping at this Dunkin', but the last couple times I stopped there, their coffee was not good, and it used to be the best. Do I attempt it? No, I'm not going. I'd rather go where... Oh, they're pills, like gabapentin 600 milligram tablets. Take one by mouth 3 times a day. Well, here's, I don't know if I got enough to sip that down, but I'm ready to get this in my system. It's like a horse pill. Holy smokes. This one. Wow. Guys, look at how big it is. My other ones, the 300, were a yellow capsule. So, let's see. It went down. Okay. So, it is 12. And today will be 2, because I'll take one now and I'll take one before bed. See how I feel. And then tomorrow, I'll try the 3. See how it goes. Alright. I did get a lot accomplished, though. I think those outfits are adorable. And I'm stopping at Walmart for the Uncrustables. Since it's right on the way. So far, knock on wood, it hasn't rained. It's held off. We were supposed to get it by now, so it looks like parts of the sky are really trying to clear up. Just give me nice weather, give me warmth. It helps the body. Oh, but I'm gonna run into Walmart, grab that, and then head home. So I figured I'd just come back on and say, you know me, I will be back. But anyways, guys, you take care. We'll have to figure out when to do a live too. I know you guys enjoy that, so I'll be back.